Os. Hi everybody, I'm Tom Callahan in this beautifully picturesque lake in Orlando, Florida. And you know, I get a lot of texts and emails asking me to do something on IKEN, which Kaicho Royama we call hybrid training now. IKEN is an internal art brought over by Sawai Sensei from China, which was a version of IKEN essentially. But IKEN, as many of you know, can help develop internal power, explosive power, and quickness. And it works with the electrical system inside your body. So we do a lot of standing Ritsuzen meditation to develop this as well. But today I want to do a little bit of movement. We move very slowly when we're practicing IKEN. It's the real reason we do this is because we want the body to move as one. We don't, if we're punching, for example, we don't want to use the hip, then the fist or the head. Everything moves as one. So when we practice this, we're doing it very slowly, so we move the body as one. Also, by doing this, we're breathing properly through the nose, down to the tendon area, and back out through the nose. So the breath is also coordinated with the movement. And by doing it slowly, one of the things that occurs over time is that your brain and your body start to connect. They start to connect this way. When we all start training at a younger age, whatever, our body's over here, our brain's over here. So the IKEN training really helps bring your brain and body together. And at the same time, we'll develop this explosive power for infighting, especially from going from 0 to 60. So this is an important part of the Kyokushinkan training with Kaicho Royama. And I do this daily. And as we get older, like my age especially, it really, really helps. It keeps you limber, it keeps you focused, it keeps you just healthier. It helps with your organs as well. So I just want to demonstrate a few things. I was with Kaicho Royama last year, and we got to spend 5 days one-on-one with each other. And I was going to the park with him, and he was really working with me on some of these movements and things. So I just want to demonstrate a few. You can do it at home. In some other future videos, we'll get into this a little more deeply because it is such an essential part of our Kyokushinkan training. And I've got a beautiful goose right next to me here who's a little bit distracting, but so beautiful. And it's starting to rain a little bit, so I guess we can still do some. Anyway, you do this very slowly, and it's painfully slow in a lot of ways, which also, there's a residual benefit of that as well, which is to develop your patience. So we like to move quickly all the time, but this will develop your patience. Also, when you are practicing your IKEN, try to do it outside in nature. Go to the park, go to the mountains, the beach, where have you, but doing this outside is much preferred. So like I said, I'm just going to do a few movements. There's many different movements, and we'll go into this in future videos as well, more in depth. This is more of just an introductory thing. So again, when you're doing this, do it very slowly and be aware of connecting your brain and your body and moving as one. Okay? Here we go. It's just a couple of movements that Kaicho and I had worked on. So again, that's just an introductory, a little bit of some movements. There's many, many movements, but I hope you notice that I'm doing the best I can with moving fluidly and as one. So when we actually use this in combat situation, we can be very relaxed, then explode with power and moving as one, whether it's a kick, a punch, a block, what have you, sabaki movements, etc. So practice this very slowly. And again, I will be going into more detail with this in future videos, but that's just an introductory and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Os.